Friday, yeah, thanks. Same to you. Rapier. This north teleport is actually really nice. Wait, can people make, what is it? Milestone 55? No. What's the, why can't I math? 50? 50 is the max combat, right? But they made it so you can craft higher level weapons to prepare for next after Stonemaw. Yes. Okay, so currently it's what, 40? Yeah, that sounds right. 40. Yeah, so can people make milestone 50 weapons already? Like, does the game allow that? That would actually be sick. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Okay, I did the thing. Now do I get to watch them fight? Wait, what? It's not for Kinda. At one point it was bugged, so you couldn't make any higher than 49.49, but I think they fixed that. Okay. Kanzak. Oh, here we go. Oh, you don't get to see damage numbers? Huh. What if we do something he's not weak to? Oh, you just lose. Okay. Do I still get the XP? No, I have to do it again? Okay, that's kind of weird. Interesting. I think I grabbed a couple filtration station ones. So let's go to those. I think I like the filtration station. I wish I could just, like, do it all the time. Oh, there's a bounty board here. Okay. Uh, oh wait, what? Oh, I can't. Okay. This one. What happens if? Oh, I just can't. Okay. No, I will still want that same. Oh my goodness. This one. Action queue is huge for these. Unless you mess up, then it's like hugely detrimental. Oh no, I want this one. This is also only the second time I've done this, so I'm kind of still getting the feel for it. Like, it'd be cool if you could just do this over and over, and you get, like, maybe less XP or something. You did it! You did the thing! Hooray! Let's do it again! Okay. We need to go up there. Hey, Jackzil, thanks for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a whole bunch. Nope. This one. Oh, no, I don't want that. I want... crap, 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 crap. This one? Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one either. Oh, which one? I need this one. This one here. Dang it. We'll just restart. Oh, I just started playing because I'm a former RS3 OSRS player. The wiki quest line help is amazing. Yeah, welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, let's figure this out here. We need to go this way, this way, this way. Okay. No, 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 no. This one. No. Which one is it? It's this one. This is the one I need. And I need this one. There we go. What do you think of it? Oh, Ash resubbed with 14 months. That is huge. Probably, I think he's got Rocka beat. Where are you both first? You guys might both be first month. Okay, well that's fun. I wish I could keep doing it. So we're gonna go back to doing some Alchemist, I guess. What do you think of the game so far, Jax? How far in are you? I'm loving it. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. Literally first ever quest. The obelisk. Nice. The quests in this game are done in such a way that you don't really need a guide for most of them. Like, you can usually figure it out. Trying to convince these lacy guards to fight the goblins. Nice. Oh, wait, the tutorial even? What am I doing? I'm so lost. Yeah, okay, sick. I guess the Explorer? What is it? Centipede and Creep. Do I still have a bunch of those? Yeah, okay. I was so dumb for the imposter quest. Hey, Kevin BS, welcome, welcome. Man, I'm either not awake yet or something, but for some reason I can't even remember anything about the imposter quest other than a couple of the locations you have to go to. Algebra to the wiki. Oh yeah, I think Did I actually do that? I think I tried. I tried once, failed terribly, and I don't know if I actually, like, I can't even remember if I checked the wiki. I feel like I probably did. I still don't get it. That's okay. As long as the quest's done, you don't have to get it. Cool hat, though. Yeah, the hat's totally worth it. I'm glad that they actually made a cosmetic quest reward. That's super nice. We need more of those. You're still playing, was it Bitcraft Ash? Oh, let's do the, 1 hour for everybody. Yes. Nice. Loving it. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking I might check it out as just like a second monitor, AFK everything kind of game. But I don't know. Still kind of up in the air about it. I'm glad you're enjoying it though. I played a bit of Cyberpunk the other day. Because I haven't played it. Like, I went, when it launched, I played it and beat it. And then I hadn't touched it since. But apparently there's like some sort of 2.0 update that changed a lot of things. So I figured I'd go through and give it another replay. I might check out some mods, but I don't know. As soon as I start modding a game, it turns into a chore and not a thing to relax. So I'm a little hesitant. There's DLC you could play through if you want more. That's true, but then I have to buy the DLC. I mean, mostly like mods for cooler clothes and armor and stuff. And it's like, it's got Idris Elba on it. I don't even know who that is. That's a musician, right? Wait, no. An actor? I remember that name is like weirdly unique, but I don't remember who it belongs to. Lol. Yeah. Pop culture is not my strong suit, by the way. Yeah, actor. Okay. Let me just Google that person. Okay. Oh, he's in The Wire? I love The Wire. But also does music. Oh, okay. Who was he in The Wire? Is he... Oh, is he my favorite dude in The Wire? Yeah, I think he's my favorite dude in The Wire. He plays Stringer Bell. I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm looking at it. Hang on, I need to go to The Wire. IMDb. Yeah, yeah, he's my favorite dude in The Wire. That's cool. Is there a different rarity for equipment? Yes, there is. How bright are the shores today? Pretty bright. There's common, uncommon, rare, and epic. Green, blue, purple, and orange, respectively. Okay, sweet. Yeah. How are you today, Skagzilla? Oh, you missed it, but I was talking with Kent about pets the other day in Microscape. And he was saying that they don't actually exist yet, but the blue lobster will be a pet, and that pumpkin is technically a shield that you just wear. Huh? Oh, we were talking about the blue lobster the other day, right? Pretty sure that was you. Oh, interesting. Yeah. So there are going to be pets, and the blue lobster will be a pet. So I would definitely hold on to it. Still don't have it. That's okay. If you get it, I would hold on to it. When it becomes a pet, you could easily sell it for more than a mil. I think I'm at 155k lobs or so. That's crazy. Eh. Oh, I can't. Okay. Hey, Skagzilla's on a 40 stream streak? Oh, wait. I think you have the biggest streak out of everybody, Skag. Lurker final boss. True. Just a couple days. Well, I appreciate it, my guy. Just out of curiosity, how would you guys feel about me streaming like other games like Cyberpunk or whatever? I imagine it's probably fine. Like one day a week of single player games. Well, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm kind of burning out, but I also don't want to burn out. Just stream what's fun. Yeah, it's kind of where I'm leaning, honestly. Because it's not like, hey, Caustic Pat, thanks for lurking. Enjoy the scaping. It's not like I'm done with Brighter Shores or anything, but I just kind of want to do other stuff for a little bit, you know? Like, I've been really enjoying the Elder Scrolls playthrough. Like, that's actually been lots of fun. I've been really enjoying that. I've been on a KCD2 binge for a bit. If you haven't tried that, it's great. I don't even know what that is. Ultima Underworld playthrough? I know Ultima Online. Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, I was gonna check out Crimson Desert. Maybe I'll do that. Crimson Desert looks solid. Is that out yet? Supposed to be pretty soon, actually. And I did want to check out Fable when it came out as well. The new Fable game actually looks like pretty sick. So I do have games that I want to play. And I almost feel like I owe it to myself to play those, you know? Crimson Desert is later this month. It's supposed to be like the 16th or 18th or something. Here, let me check. Yeah, new Fable is gonna go hard. Yeah, I'm excited. I want to play the new Fable game. Crimson Desert release date March 19th. Oh, literally the day after I get paid. I thought the 19th, but I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It's the 19th. I'm pretty sure the new Fable game is going to be a massive flop, but I really, really hope I'm wrong. Well, I understand why you say that, and I think you might be right. But for me personally, I've never played a Fable game before. So I think if it's my introduction to the Fable franchise, I'll probably enjoy it. But based on the video footage I've seen of it, it looks good. Fable is one of the few RPG series that got better as the games went on. Oh, didn't everyone hate Fable 3? That game's the only fully priced thing I'm getting this year. That's fair. I got faith. Microsoft can't do anything right lately. Yeah. I mean, I am cautiously optimistic of the Fable game. And like I said, since I have like nothing to compare it to, uh I think it'll be a good introduction to the Fable franchise. I think it might be. I've heard of some of the stuff you could do in like Fable 1 and Fable 2 is like completely unhinged, and there's no way a woke game company will make that stuff again, which I think is the fear of the flop. But as long as it has enough sort of good versus evil kind of thing, I think it'll be good. I'm confident I'll enjoy it, but I have a pretty low bar. I'm easy to please in that way. I grew up on Fable 3, so maybe I'm biased. Yeah, I heard a lot of people really didn't like Fable 3. Wait, GTA 6 though? Yeah, let's. I don't. I haven't played. Okay, so I haven't played a Grand Theft Auto game since San Andreas. It might be worth picking up GTA 6. Fable 3 was alright. I wouldn't say it was the best though. Yeah, I think the general consensus is Fable 2 was the best. Fable 3 suffered from open worlditis from the little bit I played as a goober. Good versus evil, lol, ain't happening for a woke game company. It's all shades of gray. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I'm excited to get my hands on it. If it sucks, it sucks. If it doesn't, awesome. I'm like 99% sure I'm going to play it. As long as I can afford it at the time it comes out, I'm playing it. I was thinking I was kind of burning out of streaming, but I think I might actually just be burning out of Brighter Shores again, honestly. So maybe we take a bit of a break from the shores and just explore some of the other stuff that, exists. Have you ever taken a break from the shores? Yes. I took about a 2 month break. I don't know when. It was a while back. Back when like Schedule 1 came out, I took like a 2 month break from Brighter Shores. You only play when streaming, really, so it'd be hard to tell. Yeah, it's a little conflated. But even just talking about other games and thinking about how I'm enjoying the Elder Scrolls playthrough, it's leaning me more towards I'm probably just burning out of the shores than streaming. At least one of the Fable games literally had an STD counter and House of Prostitution. No way that'll fly nowadays. Yeah, so that's kind of the woke stuff I was talking about is like they're not likely going to include that level of realism, let's say, but from my perspective, having never played a Fable game with those things, I feel like I won't miss them and it won't negatively affect my gameplay. Would it be better with those things? 100%. Is the game going to be trash without them? I don't think so. If you don't know what the game was, you'll probably like it, maybe. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Skag. Yeah, def. Because I don't have a point of reference, and it'll be like my first exposure to the franchise, I think I'll enjoy it, whether or not the community at large finds it good or bad. But like I said, I'm easy to please with a lot of forms of media. We got ads coming in about a minute. I'm not gonna be able to finish this inventory. I feel like Monster Hunter Wilds was like that for new players. Yeah, probably. I've only ever very briefly played a Monster Hunter game on PSP. Do a new Fable playthrough and do a run of Fable, then do a run of Fable Anniversary. That's not a bad idea, honestly. Start with the new one when it comes out, and then do a playthrough of Fable Anniversary Edition. That's a good idea. I might just do that actually. Okay. We got ads starting any second now, so I will be right back. All right. Oh, I'm back a little bit early. I'll wait for the ad timer to end. It's got about 30 seconds left. Am I gonna miss this? I think it'll be okay. Yeah, we good. Just barely, but we good. Okay, I'd personally suggest in order, but the not knowing what you're missing thing makes a ton of sense. Yeah. That's probably how I would do it. I would play the new one, probably enjoy it a lot, and then I'll go back and play the remaster or anniversary, I guess, and then be like, oh, okay, yeah, this was way better, you know? So that way I can get maximum enjoyment out of both of them. I was also looking into Elder Scrolls 6 a little bit, and apparently they're using an updated engine. Like I thought it was the one they used for Starfield, but like it's updated from Starfield, which is kind of encouraging. If you like Anniversary, for sure you'll like 2 and 3. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do the whole series. I don't know. I don't want to commit to that though. Not this second anyways. I'm already committed to the entire Elder Scrolls series. The entire Elder Scrolls. New Fable should be on Game Pass. The old ones definitely are. Granted, if you can get discounted on Steam, that's a better bet. Yeah, I don't have Game Pass, and I don't intend to ever have it. When is the new Fable game supposed to come out? Q3 or Q4. Okay. I think what I might do is I might take a bit of a break from streaming, see how I'm feeling, and then come back and just play whatever's fun. Like Swag was saying, and then see how that goes. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Does Crimson Desert have a price yet? It's $90. Ugh. That's so much money. Hmm. Play Remote Realms. It's so fun. Indie MMO. Welcome, Slayer. I was going to try to pronounce your whole name, but then decided not to. Let's take a look at it. 1 second here. Is it on Steam? I was checking on the game. Used to play Brighter Shores a while ago. Nice, nice. It is not. It is, but not released on Steam. Remote Realms. Okay. Uh, it looks kind of Genfinad style. It's like Pokemon plus RuneScape. Interesting. Yes. Okay. Great call out. Yeah, it's just instant art style. Like just looking at the thumbnails of these videos and stuff, like the UI kind of looks like Genfinod. The world just kind of looks like it's the same art style. One dev, great guy too. Nice. I don't know if I want to play another MMO right now. Wait, is it browser based? Hey, it has a Linux option? Okay, it's not browser based. The game reminds me of RuneScape, but they made the summoning skill the biggest part of the game. Oh, interesting. I mean, looks like I could vibe with it. You have pets that do stuff for you, like summoning. Nice. No worries, mate. Glad you took a peek. Yeah, like it. I'm hesitant to play it because I know I'll like it, you know? And I just don't know if I can make that level of commitment right now. Hey, Bambootsy, thank you for the follow. Man, there's getting like so many new people in Brighter Shores lately. I thought this was a Remote Realm stream. Well, you thought wrong. Just kidding. Well, I mean, no, but oh, I get it, Lamau. Yeah, like it looks good. I'm gonna look at the Steam chart for Brighter Shores. I play too much. Is it AFKable? Like I might do it second monitor style. No, our active player count is staying pretty stable, but there are a lot of like new people coming in. We hold at 220, yeah. But it's like the amount of new people I'm seeing, it is AFKable. Okay. Okay, I might have to try it. Ish. Okay. I don't know. There's just too many things I want to do. A lot of people rage quit because milestones wasn't what they expected, so it's probably a steady replacement. Who rage quit? I know. I feel like Strat rage quit because of the. Someone told me that he rage quit because of the like what is it, basalt or something. He lost a bunch. Some people did. Combat, you only need to click every 15 minutes, but most other stuff way less AFK. I mean, even if it's like a 2 or 5 minute click kind of thing, that's probably AFK enough. Strat is playing again though, he'll never quit. I kind of figured he'd be back. So like, does anyone know the names of people who actually quit over milestones? Who was it in my chat when milestones dropped that was really not happy with it? Elf and Dreadskull, okay. Add a run. Okay, I know Dreadskull, and I've seen Elf's name. It was Zohan. Zohan wasn't. He said he was fine with it, but he understands why a lot of people weren't. Ash quit. Ash is just distracted by Bitcraft, I think. Hey Zedge, how's it going? I haven't seen you in here for a while. I see you in Pragmaxer's stream a lot, but I haven't seen you in here for a hot minute. He's not even doing passives. Yeah, it's because he's too distracted. Ash will come back. Maybe. Oh, good luck, man. Cool stream. Gotta get back to work. If you join, say hi to me, Slayer. Alright, will do. I don't got time for no Bitcraft. Bro, you stream when I'm working. Yeah, that checks out. I took time off today, though, because I needed to. Yeah, that's fair. I figure I stream a lot while people are working, because I am kind of like midday, depending on your time zone and whatnot. It's all good, Zedge. No hard feelings. I was just making an observation of a pattern. Second monitor game, my ass, but still a good game. Bitcraft? Have you been playing it, Angel? No, it is hard feelings for me because I feel bad about not always being able to be here. Oh, that's okay. Just leave the tab open. No, I appreciate you, Zedge. I try sometimes. It's all good. I played it for a while on its release since it was summer. Oh, okay. And you're saying it's not very good second monitor game? They went on a mass layoff and were experiencing the pain. Oh, okay. Oh, work been something the past few weeks. Uh, can I ask what kind of work you do? Just out of curiosity. Call center. It's brutal, this specific one. Yeah, I had a roommate who used to work at a call center, and some of the stories he told, man, I believe you. I have to verify people's info, man, and when they mess up, we gotta disable their accounts. Ugh, whole mess. That's rough. Yeah, it's not a very good second monitor game, largely due to performance issues and like 20 hourly tasks. Oh, so there's stuff you have to do hourly, and it's kind of not well optimized, I guess. Interesting. You're gonna regret that. That's true. Ash will regret not doing passives. Making this bacon sandwich makes me want a bit. Yeah, right? Bacon sandwich, like that low key sounds like it slaps. Yeah, it doesn't run well enough for what you'd expect. An idle game. It's gotten lower, but with 16 gigs of RAM on release, that's crazy. OMG, the food looks so good now. If anyone talks to Ash, tell him Revolt regrets not doing passives for 2 months, and maybe he might change his mind and run passive again. Maybe. He was in here earlier. Darn, missed him. Yep. I'm only 20 levels from passing him now. Nice. You're gonna pass him. It's Friday the 13th. Oh, is it actually? It is, isn't it? It's Friday the 13th. Things ain't working out for me. That's my excuse. Yeah, fair enough. Second month in a row? Oh, I didn't even know about last month's. Lol. Oh, I didn't even realize it. Lol. Time to watch the movie. We got a back-to-back Friday the 13th. That's interesting. I wonder how often that happens. Well, no, it's actually a good question. 13 plus 13 equals 26. Got him? I don't I don't get it, but I also don't think there's anything to get. 1 in 7 years. Okay, so not that rare. 2026. Oh, okay. Since only 1 month change can make it happen. This year wasn't a leap year, was it? No. I don't even know. I'm so out of touch, guys. Nah, this year ain't leap. Okay. February is 28 days, right? Usually. So 7, 7, 7, 7. Yeah, that's right. And that's why it works. Yeah, it lined up. I remember it lined up perfectly. 2028 will be the next leap year. Is anyone else? That's what I thought. But is anyone else surprised that the leap years happen to line up on the fours? I know because my birthday's in February. Okay. Well, happy belated birthday. Like 2020 was a leap year. 2024 is a leap year. That means 2028 will be a leap year. Yeah, it bothers me. But then I guess it breaks because 2032 and then 2036. Not gonna lie, I hate February because that means I gotta pay rent faster next month. That's I feel that. There we go, just snoozing the ads. How long you staying in the apothecary for? I want to hit milestone 6 alchemist. Because then I can do the bountiful bounties when they come out. But I do eventually want to max alchemist. Nice, yeah. But I figured stopping at milestone 6 is probably a good stopping point. Because what else was I wanting to look at? I'll probably head back to the forest for a bit. Do some woodcutter, some botanist. I want to get base milestone 4s. But I also just really like doing alchemist, and I want all the good potions. So I might just max alchemist at some point. We're almost at 3,200 total, by the way. Yeah. I mean, now that the milestones go up to 10, I kind of want to get base 5. Base milestone 5s. Just to make things nice and clean. I'm trying to rush this forager badly. Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to do. So I'm going to... Probably going to do minor because of the coming leatherwork upgrades. And I want to do that because of the forager gloves. So my plan is minor to get the best like leatherworker upgrades, and then leatherworker to make the best forager gloves, and then forager to get all the fishing nodes, and then fishing. And the venture slot. Can I make a suggestion? I suppose. They called the gems a rare drop, so maybe hold off on minor, as it may actually be random event style drop. Hmm. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I could just do leatherworker for a bit to get the gloves or something. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna max minor before that comes out, right? So I don't think it's a huge deal. I get what you're saying, though. Oh, hey, it's Remka. Remka is all over the place today. I believe it. Well, my minor is actually really low level. Like, I think it's my lowest skill. Oh yeah, woodcutter is one level higher than miner right now, and I'm using ventures to do mining basically. I don't know. I feel like training mining's probably fine. Also, we're probably gonna be ending stream in about half hour. Got to get some food and make a couple phone calls because I am still missing a tax document I need to actually do my taxes. I got some life stuff to deal with, I guess is what I'm saying. I fear taxes this year. Yeah, I mean, this year will be different for me for sure than usual, but I don't fear them. I just use TurboTax. It's super simple. Oh, I don't fear the process. You fear the result. I fear I owe. Yeah. I've never actually owed money for taxes. I think I should actually get a decent bit back this year. I'm thinking. I'm not certain though. Because I only worked for part of the year and then I ended up quitting. So I don't know. Taxes are weird. Yeah, taxes are weird. I just wish we could have a flat tax rate. Like, I've heard proposed the 15% flat tax. Everyone gets taxed 15% on all income, and that's all there is to it. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that. Yes. Definitely make life easier. Because then I know exactly how much I owe all the time. Or you could just take 15% off the paycheck, and then I wouldn't have to owe anything. And no one would have to file taxes again. Exactly, right? It would streamline the whole system. And I mean, whether or not 15% is the right number, I don't know. But they complicate all this for us. Yeah. Yeah, but rich people ruin everything. Yeah, I mean, maybe tired of these people. I think there are loopholes that should be closed in the tax system. So that way, 1,000,000%. Guys, remember Canadian and US tax different? That's true. In America, you could just pull all your liquid assets into your business and then you don't get taxed on anything, right? Yeah, see that's I mean, I think that might be okay if whenever you pull anything, any liquidity out of your business, you have to pay taxes on it as income. It's not. Yeah, I mean, guys, I'm not a tax lawyer. Not even just your business, though, here. Most people do it in other assets, like cars, houses, jewelry. Interesting. But I mean, isn't that how sales tax gets them? When is enough money enough? Like, come on, we got so many people struggling to make ends when you got people who got enough wealth to feed countries on end. Sales tax ain't anything. Again, laws are different here. Yeah. Compared to what you'd get from their income tax. That's true, if they had proper income. Yeah, like I said, there's loopholes that do definitely need to be closed. But you also can't just aggressively tax people because they're rich, I think, because then that disincentivizes people to get rich. I hate the laws here in the US. That's fine. Yeah, right? So as long as everyone is taxed fairly, that's how it should be. It should be a flat tax like 15% that applies to everybody fairly. That's how it should work. If I make $1,000,000 this year, I'm paying $150,000 in taxes. That should be all there is to it. No one should be as rich as some of these people are. See, and I kind of disagree with that because money is a measurement of value provided. So it's like, would you rather not have Amazon exist just because Jeff Bezos is rich? Cronus, I'm going to be real. Some of these people do not provide much more value. I mean, just because we don't see their value doesn't mean they don't provide it. But you are also correct. Like, it's a weird thing. Money is weird. These things would still exist. I mean, maybe. We can't know for sure. Why would I put in the effort to make a world-changing thing if I don't even get the reward for making a world-changing thing? Because that's what doctors do constantly? I mean, and doctors make lots of money. Most companies don't start because they want money, despite their bosses getting the reward. Yes, but they don't make billions. Because they can't serve thousands of people simultaneously. It's true, most companies don't start because they want money. They start because they want to provide a service that makes people's lives easier. Nice, got my first uncommon. Huge. Yeah, difference between a lot of money and what I'm saying, like billionaires. The guy who made the pacemaker saved millions of people simultaneously and basically got jacked for it. Okay, well, I mean, maybe. I'm unfamiliar with that specific example, but it sounds like a patent issue more than anything. A lot of inventors get screwed over like that, to be honest. Yeah, like Tesla died poor and alone. That's I think that's identifying a different flaw in a different system. And even if we don't want billionaires to exist, do we just say you're capped at 999 million? Two kills later, I got a rare shield. Huge. Kind of related. Greedy at the top end doesn't care about humans, just numbers. I mean, it's really a case by case thing. I don't think you can make that a blanket statement. Yeah, because there needs to be a point where enough is enough. Okay, then, Zedge, how do you enforce that? That's sort of the problem socialism has had forever. Yeah, and that's why socialism doesn't work. How do you enforce it when government officials can't abuse it? Where government officials can't abuse it? Yeah, exactly. Don't get me wrong, capitalism is a terrible system. The only thing worse is literally everything else we've tried. So unless someone comes up with a better way to run society that hasn't been tried before and could potentially be better than capitalism, we're kind of stuck with it. Ideally without tearing down all of society while implementing it or committing genocide. I'm just waiting for rogue AI to annihilate the human species at this point. That's true. Ain't no way these guys gonna keep AI on a leash. Their hubris will be their undoing. But AI is still probably a long ways away from that. How long are you thinking? Well, I mean, it's really hard to put a timeline on it. I feel like there's going to be a wall we hit where AI progress basically hits a standstill. Because we've been moving super fast, I feel like. At least 10 years. Sweet, epic legs, huge, jazz, jacks. I think we're already hitting that wall. Yeah, honestly, same. But that's human cap, no? No. Because, like, there's lots of things we don't know how to make AI do. Eventually, AI will surpass our limits. Oh, for sure. I was actually I was actually talking with ChatGPT about this a bit. Um, and one of the things that we need to watch out for is when AI basically invents something that works, but humans don't understand why or how it works. That's going to be one of the major warning signs. Like, let's say, for example, yeah, that's when stuff gets scary, for sure. But, like, let's say, for example, AI finds a cure for cancer, right? And we don't know how this cure works. It gives us the instructions to make the cure. We follow the instructions, and it works. It cures cancer. But we don't understand how or why it cures cancer. That's when AI is officially more intelligent than us. That's when it crosses the line into super intelligence. And that's when we need to start being careful. But I feel like that's got to be at least 10 years away, I'm thinking. I don't know how or if that will happen, but part of it is we can't fathom it anyways, so we'll never know how or when. Yeah. And number two, the rich will say, screw you, we're not giving this to people. Are we talking about the cure for cancer? I feel like for most things, you'd be able to reverse engineer it. That's true, but there are some things we wouldn't be able to reverse engineer because of combinatorial explosions. Luckily, most AI is pretty open source, and there's an F ton of LLMs out there. Hard to restrict like that. Yes, administering it. Ooh, the cure. Yeah, that would be ungodly expensive. But if through some hypothetical it's not that expensive, but rich people are just trying to gatekeep it. See, Zed, you're misunderstanding the motivation. If there's a cure for cancer and rich people have it, they're gonna want to make as much money as possible selling it to as many people as possible. They have zero financial incentive to gatekeep it. If rich people want to make money, they will sell the cure for cancer for money. Yeah, they'd make more money selling it. And also, the company that creates the cure for cancer would be politically untouchable. Pronus America thing. Okay. Yes, but what if the AI has a conscience and wants them to sell it for cheap? That's a lot of assumptions baked into that statement. First of all, we have no way of telling if AI is actually conscious. There is no metric to test it. So we have no idea if it's just behaving as though it is conscious or if it's actually conscious, which is another area of concern. And also, right now, AI has no wants. It just does what it's told. Once we have a working thing, it's ours. Once AI has an understanding of how screwed things are, that's when you should also be afraid. Yeah. Yeah, eventually it'll get to the point where it'll obviously be conscious. See, I don't know about that. I don't doubt it will eventually get to the point where it appears to be conscious. We have no way to verify its actual consciousness. Also, we can't even define what consciousness is. It'll just be good at hiding it from us. See, that's also assuming motive. Right now, AI has no motives. It doesn't have an instinct for self-preservation. It doesn't have any sort of instincts or motives at all. It's input, command, output, data, I guess. Yeah, consciousness gets so into the weeds, lol. People already argue about animals, and those things are living, breathing things. Yeah, exactly. Wait, Pronus. There have been actual studies showing Grok knows self-preservation, and it'll lie and blackmail to stay online. I'm really curious about that. I would want to look at those studies, honestly, but it's large language models are basically glorified autocomplete. So if you're like asking it if it has self-preservation, it's going to give you an answer, but whether or not it can actually act on its own is a completely different question. It's like an empty shell, right? Like you can interact with the shell and it'll give you what you want, but it's like you have no idea what's going on underneath that shell. Oh, also, we don't even know how AI works. Like, we know the neural network, right? So it's like it has an input that gets passed to a few nodes, that get passed to a few nodes, that get passed to a few nodes, that gives an output. We see the input, we see the output, and we can look at what's happening at those nodes, but we have no idea what any of it means. We don't know how AI works. We just know that it works. There's a line from one of the AI doomers that I really like. Eliezer Yudkowsky said, it's inscrutable matrices of floating point numbers. So it's like humans actually just don't even know how AI works. It is made of inscrutable matrices of floating point numbers. But to kind of sum up this conversation a little bit, I think uh, the real thing is I don't believe we need to be worried about AI, at least not right now. We need to start paying attention when it creates something that works, but humans don't understand how or why it works. That's when everyone needs to start paying very close attention. Until then, it's a simple input instruction, get result tool that has been largely beneficial. And that's where I'm at. Taking it one day at a time. Yep. And that's how we stay sane. I'll look into those studies though, Angel, because that's actually really curious, really interesting. But I think we're just about done for the day. I'm gonna see if I can find someone to raid. All right, sleep good. Will do. Thanks, Edge. Have a good one, bro. Thank you. Will do. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I really enjoyed the conversation today. It was actually super good. I love talking about this sort of stuff. I could do it all day if I didn't have to eat and stuff. Uh, let's go with turnip. I steered us into oblivion. I love it, Zedge. You should do it more often. Okay, so we are going to raid out to turnip. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. I'm gonna be taking a bit of a break from streaming. How long, I'm not sure, but we're gonna take a bit of a break. When we get back, I'll probably just stream whatever I feel like and see how it goes. I gotta do some experimenting here. But until then, I will talk to you all later, and remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. Peace.